Are we good, Scott? Good evening. Do we have, it's hard to tell because we have such a great group tonight. Do we have a member of the Minstrel Alliance here with us this evening? I don't believe so, so please stand with me for a moment of silence. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I call the June 20th, 2022 Board of Aldermen meeting to order. City Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Brandy Carroll. Kelly Netto.
Here.
Jim Shrout.
Here.
Jeremy Taylor.
Here.
Kim Vickers.
Here.
Brad Alexander.
Present.
Kim?
Mayor Dana Webb.
Yes, I'm here. Next item on the agenda is new business deletions or continuances. We do not have any of those this evening, so we will move on to public comments. City Clerk, do we have any public comments?
There are none.
No public comments, so we will move on to the approval of the consent agenda. Items tonight to be approved by one motion by the Board of Aldermen are approval of the June 6, 2022 Board of Aldermen meeting minutes, expenditures through June 15, 2022, and the May 2022 financial statement.
I make a motion we approve the consent agenda.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. The next item on the agenda is unfinished business. We do not have any of that tonight, so we will move on to new business. The first item would be a special award, and I'm going to come down to the front and explain it. And could the board please come down at this time? You're going to remain down there for this lovely crowd. Perfect, you're perfect. So tonight, we are recognizing Kim Vickers. She is resigning. She is moving out of the district. Kim she came on as, she replaced me, so I appointed her to be an alderwoman. She replaced me when I became mayor, but her family has decided to move out of the district, so she is resigning. We will miss her. We thank her for her call to come and serve on the board. So we're going to present her with a proclamation tonight. So here we go. Whereas we wish to express sincere appreciation to Kim Vickers for her service and dedication as a member of the Oak Grove Board of Aldermen. And whereas Kim Vickers has been a resident for 25 years and was appointed to the vacant seat of Alderwoman 3 on June 2020 with the re-election second term in June 2021. And whereas Kim Vickers has the honor of representing her hometown and has proved herself to be a valuable asset to citizens of her ward and Oak Grove, working constantly for the betterment of the community. And whereas she has displayed core values of integrity, honesty, and impartiality, as well as openness to learn and the desire to help others. Now, therefore, I and the Board of Aldermen and Women do hereby declare this proclamation to Kim Vickers as a testimony, and we declare today Kim Vickers Day. She gets more. So as her service, Kim is awarded this plaque. It says, presented to Kim Vickers in appreciation for her outstanding dedicated service as Alderwoman Ward 3 to the City of Oak Grove, June 20, it's for your service award. There you go. And we're not done yet. I still got more for you. So this is a special coin that I give out to people for doing service. So this is the coin given to you, and this is what it stands for. So it's addressed to you. It says, I, Mayor Webb, present this coin to recognize you as an individual who embodies excellence not only in themselves, but in our community. This is displayed through your service, purpose, focus, and ambition. Together, everyone achieves more. Thank you, Kim.
Are you done now?
I'm done now. Oh, just two.
Thank you.
Okay. You got them all?
3, 2, 1.
Perfect. All right.
John.
All right. All right, next, for all of you, thank you for coming tonight. We're thrilled to have you here to do our first ever recognizing and giving proclamation. So we have a whole list of them up here. The board is going to help us. We will do the same thing. We'll read the proclamation, and then as each group is recognized, we'll just read the middle paragraph telling what you're recognized for. All right? Is it this one?
Is that me? This one?
Just move your cell phone.
Sorry, everybody.
Mr. Sulky, right? Would you please come up to help me? All right, so the way we're going to do this is, just to let you know, if you're in a group tonight, band or any of those things, we have this proclamation here. And then if you want a copy of this, if you really would like to have this to keep, all you would have to do is, how are we doing this? Email in.
Let Mr. Selke know, and then
You
he'll
would
let
let
him.
him know, and we would make you your own individual one. Because we didn't know who would show up tonight if anybody wanted one. If you're an individual tonight, you will actually get just an individual folder with your proclamation in it. Okay? Sound good? All right. We are going to start with concert band. Is this my folder right here? We're going to start with concert band. Is anybody from concert band here? Stand up. Yeah. You can come on up too, so you can be part of it. Woo-hoo. There you go. So I'm going to read this part, and then from there on we'll read here, okay? So, whereas Oak Grove High School has a rich heritage and long history of great pride in all the students who are striving to reach their educational goals, as well as their personal goals, while participating in extracurricular activity. And whereas extracurricular activity is an essential part of a student's well-rounded education experience. And meaningful applications of basic skills learned that extend beyond the classroom, like persistence, patience, practice, these lifelong lessons benefit students long after their high school years, helping them to succeed in college and beyond. Whereas students who participate in extracurricular activities often forge close friendships with others on team bonding together over a common passion and feeling of community and honor of representing their hometown that often long last after their high school years. And whereas the Oak Grove High School Concert Band, which you guys are representing tonight, members have exhibited excellent hard work, self-discipline, and dedication to receive a silver rating at the state level under the direction of Jennifer Edwards. Is Jennifer here tonight? All right. So these are all the people that are on here. Some of the names, I may not say your names correctly, but I'm going to read them off. Maybe you can help me. You probably know all these people. Okay. So first would be Emma Adams, Sky Barnes, Savannah Blanchett, Annabelle Brown, Zep Butters, Nevaeh Crisco, Brianna Craig, Damian Cromwell, thank you, Nicholas Cunningham, Carmen Deeker, okay, Dalton Dismore, Gunnar Dodges, Colin Downey, Kirsten Driswell. There you go. Why don't you read them for me? What's your name? Have we got to you yet? Okay. All right, go ahead.
Kalina Duffett, Avery Dyer, Maddie Elmaker, Shelby Francis, Riley Frazier, Devin Folks, Kira Grossman, Bradley Gurnsey, Matthew Hall, Emily Hamill, Kian Harm, Boone Hudson, Nia Lamel, Saul Logan, Sammy Joe McLaughlin, Devin Nails,
That's you.
Jacob Parvin, Roberts, Madeline Saladino, Thomas
Salid.
Salih,
Yep.
Morgan Sanders, Kaylee Sands, Tristan Schoen, Connor Schultz, Peyton Shaver, Lily Spradley, Azarian Staten, Aubrey Talamonte, Alex Taylor, Emily Taylor, Hayden Thomas, Adrian Trigg, Ellie Turner, Lauren Williams, Meadowlease.
There you go. Yeah, very good. So all of those names for your outstanding effort, talent, dedication, and sportsmanship, which has brought honor to yourself, your school, and your entire community. It is a privilege to congratulate you for your extraordinary accomplishment and exceptional performance during the 2021-2022 school year. We are very proud of you and want to wish you continued success. So we claim today, your day, and we congratulate you. So let's give them a round of Then you guys can take a picture with it and tell all your friends if they want a copy. Sound great? All right.
Good job,
Thanks for
guys.
helping me. Appreciate it.
Nice work, man.
Yeah.
I try my hardest sometimes.
Hey. Great. Next would be the symphonic band. Is anybody here from there? All right. So Jeremy Taylor's going to read this one. So he will just read the section here about what you guys were recognized for, and then he will try the names.
Okay. Whereas the Oak Grove High School Symphonic Band members have exhibited incredible hard work, self-discipline, and dedication to achieve a gold rating at the state level under the direction of Nathan Long. Therefore, I, Jimmy Taylor, and the Board of Aldermen and the Mayor commend Jacob Backus, Randy Backus, Brock Baylor, Aubriana Beeler, Elizabeth Berry, Noah Boucher, Boucher, Gabriella Brown-Webb, Peyton Brown, Corinne Caldarella, Mara Carlo, Chaz Chambers, Braden Clay, Zach Cox, Michael Dean, Zach DeVore, Allie Dodgen, Claire Dow, Megan Eccles, Dominic Falzone, Zach Foster, Kelsey Fountain, Grant Garrett, Isaiah Graham, Xavier Hampton, Lily Hanover, Wyatt Hargis, Lexi Hoffman, Asher Hawley, Brianna Hubbard, Genevieve Hudson, Kathleen Hudson, Keely Huff, Elizabeth Hannah also, Savannah Jones, Laura Kaufman, Tyler Keel, Tanisha Lamel, Colby McAllister, Kinsley McBrayer, Kian McCann, Alexis McManuel, Samantha Meyer, Carson Morris, Emily Moyer, Braden Munson, Jaden Nadeau, Austin Penny, Tyler Quirk, Grayson Reisdorf, Morgan Sanders, Naomi Sanderson, Jasmine Sherburne, Jalissa Skiria, Sydney Jarrett Taylor, Robert Thomas, Dominic Tracy, Adrian Trigg, Kinsley Triplett, Eli Turner, Cameron Vasco, Macy Vickers, Sheldon Waller, Simeon Weaver, Zoe Wilson, and Anna Zuma.
Perfect. Good job.
Okay.
We recognize this band as well, and congratulate you. I'm going to give this to Mrs. And then if you guys want a copy of it, just contact him. Tonight, if you want to, when we go on with the meeting, you can go out there in the foyer and take pictures with it or whatever you want. We just want to show you how proud we are of you. So congratulations.
They're in order, so you're gonna, there we go.
All right, next I need the trumpet trio. Are they here? Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Trio has exhibited excellent hard work, self-discipline, and dedication to achieve a silver rating for band at state level under the direction of Nathan Long. Is Nathan here tonight? Okay. All right, so we have, let's see if I can do this. Can you guys pass these out, board?
No.
No.
Okay,
No, they don't?
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, they do.
Yes,
Each one has
yes,
their own.
yes, they do.
So we have, is it Simeon?
Yes.
You, Simeon? There you go. Kim will hand that to you. Next will be, is it Zach? Zach Foster? Is that you? There you go. I lost my names. Next would be Emily. There you go. Congratulations. All right. Next would be the flute trio. Are they here tonight? All right, we got flute duo. Come on. All right, so it would be whereas the below named flute trio has exhibited excellence, hard work, self-discipline, and dedication to achieve a gold rating for band at state level under the direction of Nathan Long. So we have Braden Munson. That's you. There you go. Next, we would have Genevieve. Is that you? And then we are going to give this one for Emily. Is Emily here? Yes. Give her the wrong one. That's bad. I'm glad we noticed now. The next one would be Megan Eccles. Is that right? All right, so that's nice. All right. Congratulations. So next would be Elizabeth Berry Band and Choir.
I don't know.
No one? Okay. Thank you. Next would be Braden, is it Braden Munson? You were just up here, right? You want to come back up? Do you have any more? Do you just want to stay up here? Okay, all right. Braden Munson has exhibited excellent hard work, discipline, and dedication to achieve a gold rating at band at state level under the direction of Nathan Long. Next would be, is it Aubriana Beeler, alto sax solo? She not here tonight?
And then just say silver rating,
She
pass it
asked
on.
you- What's that?
Just say silver rating. and
Yes,
pass it
silver
on.
rating, Kim's helping me, good job. Silver rating for saxophone solo at state level. Next would be Genevieve Hudson. Genevieve Hudson has exhibited excellent hard work, self-discipline, and dedication to achieve a silver rating at band at the state level under the direction of Nathan Long. Congratulations. Next would be Austin Penny. Austin's not here, so Austin's would be a silver rating for band at the state level under Nathan Long. Next would be the Impact Choir. Anybody here? Come on up. You the only one?
I think so.
Oh, okay, there's some more. There we go. Great, you guys can help me with these names. All right, so for Impact Choir, we have, members have exhibited excellent hard work, self-discipline, and dedication for a gold rating at state level under the direction of Charity, is it Shoot? All right. So those members include Jacob Marcus. Is that you? Yes. That's why you know. Elizabeth Berry, Wyatt Bilbrook, Cole Brown, Jacob Bullard, Myra Carwell, Cody Cunningham, Riley Giffen, Maddie Gilmore Johnson, Anna Gustin, McKenna Henderson, Connor Hernandez, Logan Hernandez, is it Annika Holtoff? Okay, Logan Holtz, Aubrey Johnson, Jameson Kirk, Kinsley McBrayer, Cassidy Morris, Carson Morris, Tavia Mutz, Claire Nadu, Dakota Ray, Kennedy Reisdorf, Molly Solomon, Jake Wood, and Shayton Wright. All right, well done, all of you, congratulations. Next would be Jacob Barkus. Still Backus. It's still Backus. So this one would be for your gold rating for choir at state level under the direction of Charity Such. And you have to sing that tonight, that gold rating.
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding. Next would be, is it Mara Carwell? Carwell? You were just up here too, yeah. It would be for all-state show choir under the direction of Charity Shute. Congratulations again. Next would be McKenna Henderson. Not here tonight. That would be for a choir receiving a bronze rating at state level. Claire Nadu. Not here. It would be, let's see, gold rating for choir at state level. Molly Solomon. Not here. It would be a gold rating for choir at state level. Dakota Ray.
That's okay.
Is Dakota Ray here? Dakota would be for all-state choir under the direction of Charity. Kennedy's not here, right?
No.
All right.
Aubrey Johnson.
Aubrey Johnson, are you here? Maybe
All-state choir.
next would be under speech and debate would be Anna Gustin. Are you here tonight? She's not here. That would be under speech and debate for national qualifier in dramatic interpretation under the direction of Kelsey Bowers. Next would be the one act, The Outsiders. Anybody here?
Oh.
You want to read the names when I get up there? All right, you two. So this one would be, as a result of incredible hard work, self-discipline, dedication, the cast of one-act play, The Outsiders, were the first in the school history. We'll stop for the applause. To achieve district champions at the state competition, placed 6th under the direction of Jared Vest. Is Jared here tonight? No. All right. Congratulations. You might need their help.
Yes. J.C. Alexander, Wyatt Bilbrook, Owen Blancett, Cole Brown, Jacob Bullard, Mara Carlisle, Renee Chapman, Allie Dickey, Riley Giffen, Kevin Giffen, Maddie Gilmore Johnson, Jude Greaves, Nora Greaves, Anna Gustin, Brenna Hamilton, McKenna Henderson, Connor Hernandez, Logan Hernandez, Asha Hawley, Will Jennings, Aubrey Johnson, Claire Netto, Dakota Ray, Kennedy Weisdorf, Jessica Roberts, Grace Sears, Aiden Squires, Landon Wall, Caden Weir, Bryn Wiley, Jake Wood, and Shayton Wright.
Congratulations. Next, we're moving on to fall sports. Is Xander Brenniger here? Xander's would be for first team All-State football under the direction of head coach Pat Richard undefeated state champ wrestler at 195, and academic all-state wrestling team under the direction of James Scully. Is that right, Scully? Congratulations. Next would be Landon Chase. Is Landon here? Chance, thank you. Landon's would be for achievement academic all-state football team under the direction of Coach Pat Richard. Congratulations. Next would be Jordan Hall. Jordan here? All right. Jordan's would be to achievement of academic all-state football team under the direction of Coach Pat Richard, and academic all-state baseball team under the direction of Jeremiah Bigger. Congratulations. Next would be Logan Hulse. Logan has exhibited incredible hard work, self-discipline, and dedication to achieve academic all-state football team under the direction of head coach Pat Richard. Congratulations. Next would be Will Jennings. Will's would be achievement of academic all-state football under the direction of head coach Pat Richard. Congratulations. Hunter Jones. Hunter is achievement of academic all-state football under the direction of head coach Pat Richard. Congratulations. Grady Salmon. Grady's would be achievement of academic all-state football team under the direction of head coach Pat Richard, and academic all-state baseball under the direction of Jeremiah Bigger. Congratulations. Carson Smith. Carson's would be for named second team all-state football and academic all-state football team under Coach Pat Richard, and achievement of academic all-state baseball under head coach Jeremiah Bigger. Congratulations. Mason Weber. Mason's would be achievement of academic all-state football under the direction of Coach Richard, and academic all-state baseball under the head coach of Jeremiah Bigger. Congratulations.
Other side.
Charles, is it Betty or Beatty?
Beatty.
Beatty? Not here? Charles would be, let's see, named honorable mention, all-state soccer team under the direction of head coach Zach Herzig. Congratulations. The softball team. Is anybody from the softball team here? Come on up. Hello? The Oak Grove High School football team has exhibited excellence, incredible hard work, self-discipline, and dedication as a team achievement academic all-state under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. And your teammates are Lauren Atwell, Riley Beard, Nevea Crisco, Morgan Plump, Brianna Craig, Kylie Dickey, Ava Hansen, Tommy Hill, Catherine Holtz, Madison Mann, McKinney Munson, Gabby Pemberton, Lauren Phillips, Molly Salmon, Alexis Schoen, Allie Smith, Peyton Taylor, and Alana Wilson. And who are you two? And congratulations. Next would be Riley Beard. No?
Brianna Craig.
Riley for dedication achievement of academic all-state softball team under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. Brianna Craig. She here tonight? Yes. Oh, yeah, you were just up there. Brianna, this is for your achievement of academic all-state softball team under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations again. Kylie Dickey. Kylie, it's for her achievement of all-state softball team under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. Next would be, is it Tony Hill? Tom. For your achievement of academic all-state softball team under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. Catherine Holst. Catherine's is for the achievement of all-state softball team under the direction of coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. Madison Mann. Madison's would be achievement for academic all-state softball under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. McKinley Munson. McKinley's would be achievement for academic all-state softball under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. Gabrielle Pemberton. Gabrielle's would be for the achievement of academic all-state softball team under the direction of coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. Lauren Phillips. Lauren's would also be for academic all-state softball under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. Molly Solomon, I know she's not here, would be also for academic all-state softball team under the direction of head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. Alexis, is it Schoen? Is she here tonight? No. Academic all-state softball team under the head coach Megan Howard. Congratulations. J.C. Alexander? No? J.C.'s would be, let's see, achieve academic all-state volleyball team under the direction of head coach Kate Sollers, and track and field discus event competing at the state level under the direction of Skylar Foltz. Congratulations. Michaela Borland, I saw you back there. Michaela, it would be for achievement of academic all-state volleyball team under the direction of head coach Kate Sollers. Congratulations. Kylie Chisholm, is it Chisholm? Chisholm, yeah. Not here. Academic achievement under the all-state volleyball team under the direction of head coach Kate Sollers. Congratulations. McKenna Gray, also for the all-state volleyball team under the head coach of Kate Sollers. Congratulations. Mackenzie Mann would be for the achievement of the all-state academic volleyball team under the direction of Kate Sollers. Congratulations. Hannah Moyer. Did I say Moyer? Moyer? She here? No? All right. The achievement of all-state volleyball team under the direction of head coach Kate Sollers. Congratulations. Grace Sears. It would be for academic all-state volleyball team under the direction of Kate Sollers. Congratulations. Sam Stark. Sam's would be for the all-state academic volleyball team as well. Congratulations. Aubrey Talamonte. Come on up, Aubrey. This would be for your achievement for the academic all-state volleyball team. Congratulations. Macy Vickers. gonna do this one?
Macy Vickers has exhibited incredible hard work, self-discipline, and dedication to achieve academic all-state volleyball under the direction of head coach Kate Sommers.
Caleb, is it Goff? Not here tonight? Caleb's would be to achieve third place state wrestler at 285 and academic all-state wrestling team under the direction of James Scully. Congratulations. Is it Hayden Armstrong? No? It would be of achievement of outfielder, honorable mention to all-state baseball team under the direction of Jeremiah Bigger. Congratulations. Connor Hernandez, not here tonight. Achievement of academic all-state baseball team under the direction of head coach Jeremiah Bigger. Congratulations. Aiden Squires. Aiden's would be for achievement of academic all-state baseball team. Congratulations. Is it Shayton White?
Right.
Right. Did I say it right, Shayton?
Yeah.
Shayton, this would be to recognize the academic all-state baseball team under the direction of Coach Jeremiah Bigger. Congratulations. Next would be Aaron Smith. Aaron, are you here tonight? Aaron's would be recognizing finishing 29th of a possible 86 places in the state golf tournament under the direction of head coach Eric Swartz. Congratulations. Peyton Kaufman. Peyton's would be to recognize achievement of honorable mention all-state soccer team under the direction of Zach Thurston. Congratulations.
Annika Holtorf.
Annika Holtorf. Annika's would be named first team all-state soccer and academic all-state soccer team under the direction of Zach Thurston. Congratulations. Next would be Addison Hayden. You knew you were coming. You popped right up. Good job. Addison, this would be to recognize you for the sport of track and field, specifically the 100-meter and the 200-meter dash, competing at the state level under the direction of Coach Skylar Holtz. Congratulations. Kaylee Holt. Kaylee's not here. This would be to recognize her for track and field, specifically pole vault event, finishing 10th place at state level under the direction of Coach Skylar Holt. That would conclude all of our awards tonight. We thank you, all of us, for being here tonight. We very rarely have a full room for a city council meeting. We know why you came tonight, but we love it. So we're glad you're here. We're planning on making this a tradition for at least as long as I'm mayor. We'll continue to do this. And we're just thankful that you took time out of your schedule to come and be here tonight. So we want to give you all an applause for being here. Like I said, you can go out there and take pictures if you want. You can also stay for the city council meeting and learn about our city. I love to tell people that it's fun to stay. You learn what's going on. Tonight we have exciting news. We're going to have our auditor be here. And I'm not kidding. It might be exciting. But if not, we'll give you a minute to exit if you don't want to be here. But thanks again.
No problem. Thank you, Dana. You can go. I mean, if you can everything. Enjoy birthday dinner. Thank you. Hubby and thank you for being here. What you got?
How'd you say it
It was kind of down to the wire, but we got it. We always
Yes.
Thank you so much. And just got to touch you.
Yeah, I'll shoot you an email.
Let me give it to Kim right now, and then she'll call you.
Certainly take care.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We got a typo.
Okay, I will certainly fix it and get you a good copy. Okay, first of all, what's the
Hartsville, ADIS,
Thank you guys for being here.
Hayden, HAYD.
I'm sorry.
No,
honey.
you're good. You're
Okay.
good. Everyone spells my name wrong. Even the school
Yes.
spells my name wrong, and they have it in the.
On the roll. I can call you when it's ready.
Yeah,
And
816-547.
We're gonna have to do it different places.
And my name's Christina.
Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed.
Weren't
Weren't you impressed?
would you be able to stop by City Hall to do that?
Yeah.
Is that okay? That
Yeah.
way, I don't know if school's open or not.
All right, did we lose Kim?
8 to
Oh, yeah,
5,
there she is.
Tuesday, Friday, and pick it up.
Okay, do you want me to keep the folder?
Yes, you want to take that?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll call you tomorrow. I should.
Okay, thank you.
See? It's, I killed it for you. Well, she's only here because her husband's up here, so.
All right, great, even better.
Yeah. You know, I had to tell him.
I thought you were my one person.
No. Yes, please.
I had to say auditor.
Yeah, I did. All right, we will pick up on agenda item number 4, which is, no, sorry, 3, let me back up. Number 3 is presentation from Westbrook and Company, PC, regarding the annual audit of the city of Oak Grove. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Brian Eckhoff. I'm going to do a brief overview of the financial statements. I'm pretty loud anyways. I'm going to do a brief overview of the financial statements. If you have questions as we're going through it, don't hesitate to stop me, and we can kind of just address them as we're going through it. So if you open up your packet, we will start in the actual financial statements. If you don't want to, if you just want to listen to me, that's fine too. If you look at your auditor's report, it is significantly different than last year. SAS 134 through 140 changed your audit reports. Normally I say look at page 2 and that's your opinion. It's actually in the very first paragraph of the report this year. So as soon as you open that audit, it's going to give our opinion first thing, and you'll see that it says the financial statements are presented fairly. So this is a clean audit opinion or a good audit report. So exactly what you want to see. The next several pages are the management discussion and analysis. This is where you can see comparative data. It's where they get to talk about the financial statements. We will skip over that and go straight to the financial statements. So over on page 10, that is the statement of net position. This is for all funds. So you have governmental activities and business type activities. So if you look at that, you can see that total assets for the entire city were $9.3 million this year as of December 31st. Governmental activities are up $1.4 million, while business type activities are down $2.1. You will see down at the bottom of the page, there is a new fund balance. It is the ARPA funds that you guys received. Those are restricted for your future spending of that funds, which are about $833,000. The statement of activities is your next page. It's kind of a different financial statement because it has revenues on the left-hand side, offset through expenditures through the middle. Sorry, I said that backwards. Expenditures on the left side, revenues through the middle to show the net cost on the right-hand side. So if you wanted to see the net cost of wastewater or water fund or something like that, it will show it down the right-hand side. I'm not going to highlight those numbers because we're actually going to go through those on the financial statements that are following this. So page 12 is your balance sheet, and this is all of the detail of the governmental funds. So you can see the general fund, transportation fund, debt service, capital improvement, stormwater, and street improvement. The restricted assets in the general fund are your 2016 COPs, certificate of participations, as well as the ARPA funds. Overall, you can see the breakdown there of the total assets of $6.8 million, just a small portion of liabilities of about $10,000. Page 13 is your revenues and expenditures of the governmental activities. Total revenues are $7.5 million for the year. Total expenditures were $6.1. So you can see that the increase this year was $1.4 million. So governmental-wise, financial-wise, this year, a very good year for the city. You did have some capital projects. You can see right there about the middle of the page, capital outlay. You had the overlay program, which is pretty significant expenditures during the year. And then you also did some police vehicles, body cameras, warning sirens, some fencing, and the web pavilion. So still did some capital improvements while still increasing the bottom line of the city. So the following page, which is page 14, is the water and wastewater funds. You can see if you look at those, The assets are 2.5 million. This is down from the prior year, which is shown on page 15. The decrease in fund balance this year for those two funds is 2.1 million. However, if you look right at the middle of page 15, capital outlay in the wastewater fund was almost $2 million. So it went down 2.1 million. However, almost 100% of that was because of capital outlay spent out of those two funds this year, which is the North Creek Sewer Interceptor and the wastewater treatment plant improvements. So, explained of the decrease. So, flip over a few pages to page 21. These are the footnotes. You can see the summary of debt. You guys did do a refunding this year, so had a 3.5 million in increase in debt, while also paid down 4.8 million. So current payments due are about 445,000 for the business type activities and about 747,000 for governmental activities. Next several pages summarize the footnotes for the debt. We're going to turn over to page 28. This is where the start of the budgetary comparisons are. I'm not going to read any numbers to you. I'm just going to tell you that you did not have any budget comments or budget findings. So no budget violations. So exactly what you want to see on the budget. Next, we'll flip over to page 35. While we're here, we look at internal control. We don't give an opinion on internal control, but if we note anything during our analysis of internal control, we bring it to your attention. And you can see on the last paragraph of that page, it says we did not identify any deficiencies in internal control. So that is the actual bound financial statements. Any questions on that before we move on to another report? So, clean opinion, overall a very sound year for the city. So,
Thank you.
we'll go to the graphs next. Does everybody have those?
Do we have that in our packet?
That one.
If not, I can hold them up so you can see. They're going to summarize basically what we just went over. This is your combined general water and wastewater funds, and this is the unrestricted cash. So you can see the last couple of years we've had a spike in unrestricted cash. Basically, as the city continues to have good years, we're going to have our increase in unrestricted cash. So it follows the increase this year. This is the unrestricted cash balances by actual general fund, water fund, and wastewater, so that you can see the actual increase was in the general fund. The water fund basically stayed consistent, and the wastewater had a slight increase. So basically, the general operations of the city is what's causing your increase in your cash balances. And this is basically the exact same chart, except for this is the fund balance. Still, you can see water's pretty flat, while wastewater's coming up as well, but basically your general fund is what's driving your increases in your fund balances. So, okay, and then the last thing is the required communications. This is where if we have any recommendations for the city, if we have any comments, any issues, any journal entries, anything like that is reported in this report. Happy to say there's nothing in this report. No journal entries, no findings, no recommendations, no disagreements, no nothing. So kudos to the staff here. Very well job done. It's very hardly ever that we do not have journal entries. So the fact that we did not have journal entries is pretty impressive.
It is. Good job, Rebecca and team.
Questions for me? I know that was a quick, brief overview, and everyone loves to sit through an audit, so.
Does the board have any questions?
No.
No questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Next item on the agenda is discussion, consideration, and possible action regarding a proposed application for site plan review for a new 3165 square foot triplex multifamily living at 1205 Southwest Locust, Brad Gilpin Services. Mr. Randall?
Yes, thank you, Mayor. You covered a lot of what would be in my report here, but before the board tonight is a site design and plan review for proposed triplex at 1205 Southwest Locust, Brad Gilpin applicant. The proposed triplex is 3,165 square feet. The parcel it's located on is approximately 9,450 square feet, and it's currently zoned C3. The proposed site plan meets all the required setbacks in C3, including allowable building coverage. The proposed site also meets the requirements for off-street parking for a triplex, as well as landscaping and identification of dumpsters and closures. The project would be a two-story triplex to house three family units. Two would be three-bedroom units, and one would be a two-bedroom unit. An existing driveway remains from a previous demolition, but they will also add additional parking to meet the requirements of code. A sidewalk will also be constructed and connected to existing sidewalks to the east, along with an ADA compliant ramp to the west. The site plan also includes required open space per code, as well as private space for each ground unit in the triplex. The Planning Commission recommended approval, as well as staff's recommendation is for approval as well. With that, I'd be happy to answer any questions the board may have.
Thank you. Does the board have any questions?
Make a motion to approve.
We have a motion and a second to approve the application for site plan review and design for the triplex building at 1205 Southwest Locust. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. The next item on the agenda is discussion, consideration, and possible action regarding a proposed application for site plan and design review for a new 6,500 square foot metal accessory building at 1001 Southwest First Street, and that's the KC Wholesale. Mr. Randall again.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. So again, another site design plan review for an industrial building at 1001 Southwest First Street. The applicant, Lane Letchworth, owner of KC Wholesale, is proposing a building that is 6,500 square feet. The parcel to be located on is approximately 1,700 and 4,000 square feet and is zoned M1 or industrial. The proposed site plan meets all the setback requirements, including the allowable building coverage, and also includes the required off-street parking. The proposed building would include 6 bays with roll-up doors for service areas. At the Planning Commission meeting, Lane mentioned that the reason for this is his business is expanding, and he is going into larger and larger vehicles, a lot of fleet vehicles, vehicles for construction companies, as well as cities. So that's primarily what this building would be used for. As the building is of metal construction, the applicant is including a 3-foot brick veneer along the north elevation, which faces public right-of-way. The Planning Commission recommended approval, and staff also recommends approval of the site design plan review as it meets all applicable codes. With that, I'd be happy to answer any questions that the board may have. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Motion approved. Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the site plan review and design for the accessory building at 1001 Southwest First Street. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. The next item on the agenda is discussion, consideration, and possible action regarding a purchase of a pump replacement and repair at the main lift station.
Thank you, Mayor. This bid was to replace one of 3 influent pumps at the main lift station, which sends all the waste, pretty much almost everything in the city with the exception of what just when Jim Owens came online, to the wastewater treatment plant. These pumps run practically 24/7 and take heavy abuse with all the grit and things that go through our sewer system. Typically, we repair the pumps when they fail, but the lead time now, because of the parts and everything, is like 14 to 16 weeks, which we can't be out of service with that pump for that long. So this bid is for a new pump with a lead time of 3 to 4 weeks. Having said that, in the past, we've been reactive when a pump fails. We just kind of let it fail, and it costs a lot more to than being proactive and pulling the pump occasionally and cleaning it out. So having said that, in addition to buying the new pump, we'd like to also have the old pump repaired as an extra that we can rotate into service and be kind of proactive where we won't get this big, we have a backup and we won't have a bigger cost when they fail. The new pump is $37,107. To rebuild the existing one is $21,513.75. We received bids, and FTC Equipment is the low bid, and we request award FTC to get a new pump and rebuild the old one in the total amount of $58,620.75. With that, I'll be able to answer any questions.
When you said, with the exception of the one on Jim Owens, do we
Right.
have a backup pump for that one already?
It's got 3 pumps, and there's 3 pumps. There's redundancy there.
Okay, thank you. Does the board have any questions for Tom?
Tom, how old is this other pump? Has it been there for a while, or the one that's failing?
I have Brian with me. A lot of those pumps have been repaired in the past. Do you know what the age of those pumps?
They were here, the 2016, I know they were here then. We've rebuilt all 3 of them in the past. It's much cheaper to put them on a rotation and rebuild them before they go bad, because once they go bad, it affects a lot of other things in the pump, which makes it much more costly.
I make a motion that we approve the purchase of influent pump replacement and repair of the old pump for main lift station from FTC Equipment in the cost, at the cost of $58,620.75.
Second.
We have a motion and a second regarding the purchase of the pump replacement and repair for the main lift station. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. The next item on the agenda is discussion, consideration, and possible action regarding the purchase of police department mobile data terminals for patrol vehicles with a turnkey mobile incorporated. Chief?
Thank you, Mayor, appreciate it, and thank you for allowing me to up this, or put this on to this evening.
Yes.
We were holding off, knowing that it was a full evening, but changes in the market have made us act a little bit quicker. So since the beginning of the year, in the approval of the capital improvement budget, we have been working on finding the best value we can for our mobile data terminals, or MDTs. Captain Paris has done his due diligence to make sure that he has gone on the market and truly found the best product for us, and that being the Panasonic 55. It's a rugged, tough book that will endure the officers taking them in and out of the patrol car is what we're working for, so that when an officer goes to a call, if they're at the hospital, they can literally carry their laptop into the hospital. It is ruggedized, it has rubber seals on it, it can withstand the pain and suffering that goes through law enforcement and such. So as we're gaining bids for these, we actually found that this is under a state contract, that it's an open contract through Jasper County, which enables us to move on that price for what we want. But Captain Paris did his due diligence and also got bids from other companies just to make sure that the state contract is what we wanted to do and how we wanted to operate in that. So we were moving forward to present this in the next council when we were contacted by all of the companies that we had contacted, saying that not so much their part of the business, but that Panasonic itself is doing a 10% price increase come July 1. And so what I've provided you in the packet is the turnkey mobile, the prime vendor for the Panasonic tough books, and a comparison of the current day price of what we're looking in the sense of the 10 MDTs at today's price, as well as the 10 MDTs if we wait until after July 1. So about a $3,200 price difference. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but in the operating expense of trying to do this, it's money we would like to save. And so I would like to bring forward for your approval and any questions you may have in entering into a contract to purchase the Panasonics, the turnkey mobile, to equip the patrol cars.
Thank you, Chief.
So,
Yeah, go ahead. Any questions?
just a couple questions, I guess. And so, first, so you said 10, right?
Yes.
So is that, then that'll equip every vehicle in the,
That will actually equip the 9 patrol vehicles, and we have a cost savings of, we have already bought everything for the patrol car replacement, and so it will put a new one in the new car coming, and then we're going to backfill the detective. Because if there's one person that's out doing more work than a patrolman, it's the detective himself. And his hours are long setting at courtrooms, setting at the hospital. And so we're gonna up at 1 with the cost savings from what we saved on equipping the vehicle.
Okay.
So I don't go over in my total capital, but it just changes the figures between the patrol car and the computer.
Then you'll have to forgive me, my memory's not the best, but, so what are we replacing? Because I thought there was a project at one point to put a new system in the cars, and so,
We are replacing what's in them now are considered tablets. They're split screens and keyboards that have a high failure rate because they are not ruggedized and the screens are unprotected, so the heat starts to deteriorate the screens just like any computer screen would. And so the ability to see them in day and night is starting to deteriorate. The keyboards, because they're separate and it's not a closing system, are constantly exposed to everything that occurs within those vehicles. And while officers try not to spill drinks and eat around them, that's their office. And so I have to make sure that those vehicles are equipped to withstand someone sitting there for 12 hours a day. And not that they abuse them, but it just happens. And it's not set up to where two people can comfortably ride in that vehicle, because as they're split, one hangs over into the passenger side. So it's a much better system, and it's going to outlast what's in there currently.
because how old are those tablets that we're replacing?
I'd have to ask the captain on that.
I think we figured out they're about, if I remember right, so they're about 6 years old. And a big problem that we're running into on a regular basis is they get used 24 hours a day for the most part. And a lot of the batteries and stuff in the tablets are starting to expand. And we're having to change them out, and we have that continuing cost of buying the batteries, which get more expensive too.
That makes sense. And you said the ones that you would like to get, they're more like a laptop, so you can remove them and take them in somewhere.
They are a laptop, but they have a hardcore case to them with rubberized corners on them, so they're ruggedized.
Right.
That's what the
Yeah.
explanation. And they dock into the vehicle, so they snap in, lock in, and then it's one step undocking and taking.
Perfect. Anybody else? Question?
I make a motion that we approve the purchase of the police department mobile data terminals for patrol vehicles from Turnkey Mobile and at the cost of $39,012.
We have a motion and a second to approve the purchase of the police department for the mobile data terminals from Turnkey Mobile. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. The next item on the agenda is information reports. Matt, do you have anything tonight?
Yes, I just would like to say it's been a pleasure working with you, Alderwoman Vickers, and I wish you all the best at your new homestead. And then also coming up next week, actually Tuesday, Wednesday, we have the visioning and planning workshops for the comprehensive plan update. So Tuesday morning from 8:30 to noon, the stakeholder committee will be meeting, and then on Wednesday, they will meet again from 12 to 1. Then that evening, next Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30 is the public open house, available for anyone in the community to come in and comment on the comprehensive plan as well. So please mark your calendars as well as invite your friends and family to come out and attend. Thank you.
Thank you. Chris?
No report.
Thank you. Mark?
No report.
Thank you. Chief?
If I may just take a moment.
Yes.
The department received a letter from Eric Schmidt, Attorney General for the state of Missouri. And while I am proud of the men and women of the department, I am terribly pleased with the work of Officer Robert Rodell, as well as Captain Paris in maintaining our property and evidence room. If there's one thing that can get any police department in trouble, it is a foul property and evidence room. And part of that are basic terms of the rape kits, the safe kits. In this letter, if I may read it, just a few paragraphs long. Success of the Safe Kit initiative depends on active participation from law enforcement agencies just like yours. It is my pleasure to present the Community Partner Award to your department to acknowledge the time and effort devoted to complete Phase 2 inventory of sexual assault kits in Missouri. Phase 3 of the Safe Kit initiative will begin in a few months, and we look forward to your continued team effort. The work of your organization has helped us test thousands of kits, producing DNA results uploaded into CODIS, which led to multiple criminal referrals to local prosecutors across the state. Your willingness to assist shows a dedication to your community that is truly remarkable and worthy of this recognition. And I just really wanted to show how much I do appreciate what Officer Rodell and Captain Paris have done. It has truly been recognized by the state to where many departments don't have this ability to say that they are on top of it, and we are truly on top of it, so thank you.
Nice, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Tom?
Sure. Thank you. As you know, last week we started the mill and overlay program. We got about 2/3 of the way down 10th Terrace. After we opened up the millings and the heavy trucks started rolling over, we had a substantial base failure on 10th Terrace. It wrapped around to Powell between 10th Terrace and 10th Street and the intersection. Part of 10th Street is now bad, part of 8th Street is bad. They went ahead and did Powell from 10th to 8th, which is in good shape. So having said that, we kind of anticipated some base failures in this project, so that's why we had that $20,000 contingency, but it's clearly evident that we're going to be overrunning that. We don't know the extent of how far at this point, so we're doing a lot of the work in-house with the base repairs, but there's still going to be additional base asphalt in addition to the surface asphalt that was part of the bid. So I just want to let you guys heads up. I don't have that number in front of me, but we will be coming back to you at a change order towards the end of the project.
Okay,
Don't know the extent, but it's not going to be good.
yeah, no.
So otherwise, and an update, they did the City Hall parking lot, milled it last week. They were supposed to overlay it today, but they got a little behind, so they finished Robinson Road today. They're going to do the parking lot tomorrow. Then they're going to do 8th Street over by Casey's and those two streets. And then they're also milling Royal right now, and they're going to kind of do that area. And then next week, I know we have an event at Webb Park, so we're going to try to work around the schedule, and we'll be at Webb Park and Oak Ridge Drive next week.
Okay, thank you. Kim?
I just want to say it's nice working with you, Kim, and good luck in your future endeavors, and you're on my volunteer list, so.
Yeah. Scott?
Yeah, just real quick, sorry the park board was so rough it made you move town, so.
Yeah, she was put as a liaison and resigned the next week, yeah.
State baseball tournament is this week, which is our largest tournament, starts Thursday. In addition, on Saturday, we have our first swim meet that's happened in a couple of years, so that's exciting as well. The Aquatic Center continues to be very popular. 4th of July, the show will be a full show, so we will have the 8-inch shells and everything, so we're excited about that announcement. And last, I'd like to thank the Public Works and the Board of Aldermen for the millings coming out to the parks. We've been able to expand the parking lot at the Fieldhouse Aquatic Center, and it's already full. So we will continue to work on that, get parking blocks to help organize the flow of traffic, but it's been a big improvement. Thank you.
Thank you. Kim?
It's been a pleasure working with all of you. I really will miss you, and I do hope that you'll think of me when you need a volunteer.
Oh, yeah, we will. Thank you. Kelly?
Thank you for your service, Kim. Other than that, I don't have anything.
All right. Jim?
Well, I want to congratulate all the kids of Oak Grove High School. Their compliments, it was really great. And Kim, we'll miss you, but good luck.
Jeremy? Brad?
No, fine.
Is Brandy online? Yeah. Okay. I have a few things. So Kim, thank you. Thank you for your public service. I appreciate it. I'll miss you. I know you're going to be super happy, though, in your new homestead, as Matt called it. I like that. Not this week. Okay. All right. Congratulations to Officer Rodell and Captain Paris. Thank you. That's very good to hear. And it's awesome to hear our audit turned out really well. So Rebecca and staff and everybody that worked on that. I would like to direct city staff to look into having June 19th as a day off for city staff because it's a federal holiday now. And then just to do some research to find out what other maybe federal holidays or state holidays that we should possibly bring back to the board that you guys should have off because it's a recognized holiday. I probably, if you guys are okay with that, I need a motion for that probably, so that could get directed to Matt.
I make a motion that we do as Mayor Webb has suggested and examine the federal holidays or city holidays.
State holidays.
State holidays, sorry.
All right. I got a motion and a second for that. Any discussion? If not, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, you're directed for that. And then last would be, Scott, do you need anything from us for 4th of July?
I believe we're all lined out, so if just you'll be able to come out and enjoy
Yeah.
and offer help, then we'll have vehicles taking water around like we've always done. And although water is changing on our supply, so everything's interesting when it comes to that.
Okay.
So it's all looking good so far.
Okay. And then Scott knows about this and Matt does, but to direct city staff to look into bringing our city park fences up to code. We have some fences that don't meet city code, so it's hard when you get a phone call and somebody says, well, our parks have the wrong fences, and we can't have that kind of fence. So bringing that up to date and then looking into getting our cleanup days back on the calendar, so if you don't mind. That's all I have. I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Have a motion and a second to adjourn. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. It's way down.